Welcome to a new building video again. Today we are going to be making the solo base. Just kidding. No. I just hopped on a completely random build server, and we're going to be hearing C4 shooting, M2 shooting, just because this is what people have gotten to. They've gotten to this point where they play this game and just throw C4 and shit everywhere. Hey, I've been at that point before, okay? A long time ago, but I've been there. So this video is, for the solo base, of course. You guys have requested it. I asked you guys if you guys want it, and to like the video, and to tell me in the comments if you guys want it, and of course you guys want it, so we're just gonna get right into it, okay? Boom, boom, okay? You start out with a 1x2, right? Okay, it's beautiful. And by the way, I'm pretty sure like you can kind of just do this like whatever side you really want, but just do it this way if you just want it to like align perfectly like with the tutorial. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys your starter, okay? By the way, I don't do building videos really ever, so this might be completely terrible. But I feel like it should be pretty easy for the most part, you know? So we're just going to have that all right there. Now we come down. Boom, boom. Me personally, I always do my TC like this. You know, it's just, it's over there like that. And we can actually demolish this. And then right here, it's supposed to be two half walls. Two half walls right here. And it's not letting me put the other one. Okay. Gonna say the game just broke on me somehow, and I don't know how. Usually, I mean, eventually I get the triangle up right here and then I upgrade it to wood, but it's not something that I ever do right away. I always do that as soon as I actually need more space, you know? So usually you just put down a 1x2 and then slap down a door with a key lock on it. It probably already puts down a thing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so there's that, and then I also always put down this right here, make it wood, and I just make this right here wood specifically, just because here. 1 minute, let me actually just. You all know what I'm doing right now. There's literally no point for me to do this, but hey, whatever. It's basically just like this type of thing right here, just so like as soon as you open up your door, they can't get in, and if they do, you can kind of like hold an angle right here, But eventually, after you end up expanding out, you're going to end up destroying this, making it like a double door frame for a garage door. So I'll just make a shit ton of boxes, shit ton of furnaces. Me personally, I like to line them up like perfectly, but just for the tutorial's sake, I'm probably not going to worry that much about it. Just kidding, I'm actually still gonna worry about it a lot. Yeah, I mean, this right here is like some starter type of shit. We get that right there down, and then a wood door is what you're usually gonna be getting down here. Same with the front. I just can't be bothered to do that shit right now. But yeah, this right here is basically just how it's gonna look. I'm just, guys, like, I just can't bother making no complicated shit. This is simply a design that I have memorized, and I know exactly how to do it each and every single time. And I feel like you guys could use it, I mean, I kind of feel like it's bad, but at the same time, it's a decent base, in my opinion, once you have it, like, fully upgraded after, like, a day or two. Alright, so honestly, guys, screw the double door. That's just, like, what you're going to be using as, like, a starter thing. You're going to be putting, like, a wood double door right here, or just normal double door. Just until you end up getting garage door. Like, the hardest thing about this base is just getting garage door and ladder, maybe. There is a replacement solution for if you don't have a ladder, but I'm not even going to really go over that. I might show you guys. Alright, boom. So there's our garage door. Okay, this is like our starter type of thing, okay? By the way, guys, this tutorial is going to be complete dog shit. I'm just letting you guys know. It's going to be terrible. Second furnace obviously goes right next to it. And then, I mean, at this stage, you're probably going to have like a level 1 or something down. This is what we have down so far, Normal looking 1x2. I'm just going to get a level 2 just because I feel like a level 2 is just something that I have for like the majority of the wipe most of the time. Unless I have explosive bullet, then I'll grind out level 3. But my level 2 always goes like right there. And then we fit our last furnace perfectly. Right there. No, but then, obviously, you have more boxes to place down and whatever throughout here, and, like, you still do this right here before you even place down the triangle on, like, the half wall. That's if you really want. I mean, like, you could place down this triangle and not do what I'm doing right here first, just so, and yeah. Before I place down this box, and then this box right here, I always, put down the triangle right here and upgrade it to wood. And, oh yeah, and also make sure that you have like this these furnaces down before you do the whole triangle thing. Specifically just that one, but yeah, just make sure that you have that down before. You can get 2 boxes up here, which is usually what I like to do unless I get an auto turret right away. So obviously if you have like an auto turret, you're gonna just be wanting to put it like right up here, just like that. And then you have an auto turret right there, which is cool. Decent spot for it. I feel like it's okay. So guys, just literally just inside of this area. I mean, you can have more boxes right here. easily add more boxes. This is pretty much like all of your storage inside of here, and you could always replace one of these furnaces with like a barbecue or something, or just add a barbecue over here. I'm sure that one would fit here maybe. And then of course like a small box underneath the workbench. There's just, guys, there's different ways of doing this shit. Let's say that you've gotten to this point, all right? You end up destroying this right here. Me personally, I don't like it when people can see the garage door through like the side thing, because if I put it like this, they're gonna see it through that corner right there. So I'm just gonna put mine like this. And now I feel like the most confusing part about my base is just knowing how to expand it. I mean it's pretty simple, but I feel like if anyone's gonna get confused about anything, it's gonna be like how to expand out of this. So you want to put down a triangle, 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 square, triangle. So this right here is like what we're looking at, okay? This right here is exactly what we're looking at. And if you do not have a ladder, you guys, if you guys do not have a ladder, destroy this one and place it one thing higher, just like this. I usually have a ladder, so I like to just do it like this. Just keep it nice and flat down here, just to like run around at. Boom. Normal door here, normal door here. Frames like that right there. Come right here, place down some more of those, and then pretty simple. This right here is the shape of our base right now. Looks very, very weird, huh? I don't know. It's not really something that you usually see. But then you're just going to be wanting to place garage door frames all right here. You're literally just going to be primarily just having garage doors. You're going to have a normal door here and there. Oh, and by the way, after you end up expanding your base out like I am right now, and like you have like a garage door here, you can take off this door right here, you know, just have it open up like this. It's just going to make it a bit easier just to like kind of run around, you know. So this door right here I have open inside. This door right here I have open that way. That way if we have both these doors right here open, no one can come in, no one can go deep on you. You can open up both these doors, peek out, you know, make sure that everything's okay. And then I always have these both sticking in just so that I can like hop up on top of here and just kind of like look around, not having them backwards. I always have a garage door right there. And then as soon as I open up this door, I just go like this. Just to make sure if anyone's door camping me, they're probably going to be like right here. That's like the one blind spot. And they can still get you if they're like right here. And like they're just camping, you come out and they just bomb rush forward. That's like the one weak spot about this base, I would say. Eventually you're just going to be wanting to get garage doors all down right here. Again, make sure that like you're looking up there exactly where I'm looking. Make sure that your garage door is not sticking through like right here it would be. We're going to place it like that and like that, you know. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. I actually messed up. 1 minute. I actually messed up on something. You're going to want to have this right here either being a wood floor or just having your door up here ready. That's my bad, guys. I'm not. My tutorials suck ass. They always will. Just make sure that like you get that right there down, just for like expansion up to the top area. And like I would say that this base can be used as like a duo slash solo trio. It's, you know, it's okay for a trio, but I feel like if you guys are actually, you know, getting a lot of shit a lot of the time, like you guys are gonna fill up all the boxes like so quick. There's not a shit ton of storage in this base, but I would say there's like around like 18 boxes maybe, and you can always add more if you really want. Just place down my ladder just like right here. The placement of it really doesn't matter that much. But and then now as soon as you're ready to start upgrading the top here, I always place down a roof here. By the way, guys, there's probably a lot of stuff with this base that people are gonna be in the comments saying you should do this, you should do that with it. I'm 100% expecting that. So if you guys need to find out like other like small tips and whatever, just go to the comments. Someone will probably, you know, find better ways to do things. This is just my ideal base. It's just not, you know, complicated or anything, and I just like it like this. But yeah, up here is going to be our other loot rooms. Just need to upgrade all of this. Oh, by the way, guys, here I'm just going to start upgrading stuff just to like the end game type of shit. I make all of my okay. I make all of my floors on like this level right here armored. All the ones on the top you can make armored if you want. It's not like a big deal if you do. It's just better security, you know. But usually I'll just go with sheet right here just because I always do end up adding some better shit up there. And then I also always upgrade this right here to sheet just because usually by the time that I'm ready to expand up to here I can't rotate this anymore. So just make that sheet whenever like you really want to, whenever you can truly afford it, I guess. And if you want, just like for endgame purposes, just make all of your floors around your base just sheet no matter what, sheet / armored. Alright, so now as soon as I've gotten to this point, I've probably upgraded all these walls right here to sheet. I know that you guys, you know, are watching the stupidest tutorial ever right now, but so usually I have like, oh shit. Usually this right here is all that I have sheeted, and then eventually I end up making all this right here armored. Eventually I make all this right here armored after I have like stone honeycomb and whatever. So this right here is the base so far. Hopefully it seems pretty simple so far. You know, it's nothing really major, decently small. I would call it a medium-sized base. It's definitely decently large to like look at, and I don't know. But now I always add the honeycomb, and we have honeycomb and all of these spots right here. Usually I don't do this spot, but it's definitely a good spot to just do it. I feel like this right here is like all the spots, just basically just around all the sheet metal that we have placed down. And eventually you could make this right here armored or sheet metal. I usually just leave it stone, just because if they do go through here, they still have to go through a garage door, another garage door, garage door. I don't know. Just add honeycomb right here, make this sheet if you want. It really doesn't matter to me that much though. I always make all my honeycomb completely out of stone though. I usually just leave mine in stone. I'm a lazy person, alright? It's just how I am. And then yeah, you basically just repeat this pattern for like all these other ones. So I'll see you guys as soon as it is all done. By the way, to new players, make sure that your walls do not look like this, okay? A lot of us already know this, but to the newer type players, when your walls are like this, people can pickaxe into your base, you know what I mean? It takes 7 metal pickaxes to pick in when your wall is like this, so always make sure that it's like this. It's called a hard side stone wall, okay? And if it's like this, it's gonna take like 72 pickaxes or some crazy shit like that, so. Alright guys, we now have all the honeycomb done. Again, remember, you guys can always add this right here if you guys want to. I usually don't, but there's nothing wrong with doing it, you know? Alright, so then after that, after you guys just get done adding your honeycomb, hopefully you guys still have some more stone. If not, if I were you, I usually like to do this right here. I usually like to do this right here with like the entire top part of my base, just to add that extra layer of security, just so that they can't just like 4 rocket in right here, or not 4 rocket, 8 rocket. Usually I just make this entire thing stone, you guys. I mean, guys, it really depends on how much shit you have. Like, if you find like a decayed base with an entire box of metal frags, you know what I mean? You could be making a lot of the stuff that I'm making stone into sheet, you know? So just keep that in mind. So this right here is basically like the Endgame outside look to the base, I would say. This is what it's going to look like when you're just completely done from the outside, that is, not from the inside. On the inside, you still got to do a lot, okay? So inside of like this main loot room, eventually, I make everything armored. Everything. Okay, not that. This armored, this armored, this armored. Usually I'll leave this right here sheet, but I'll make this one right here armored, then all these ones right here, you know. And then the foundations, I mean, usually I'll leave them sheet, but making them armored can be something that is very, very good for you to just do overall. Making all of your foundations just sheet is also just a very, very good thing to do. If you guys can afford it, you know what I mean? Depends on just like what you guys want to do. But something that I've realized with me having the main TC loot room right here, have a sheet foundation, you know, it's kind of risky, because if they go through the front door, then jackhammer this stone foundation, they can literally just 8 rocket your sheet floor right there, and then that was a 9 rocket raid for them. So at least this right here, at least make this one right here inside of your airlock, at least make this one right here sheet, just so it's very, very pricey for them to, you know, do that if they want to do that to, you know, your base. Alrighty, so let's go up here inside of the top floor. This is basically all that we really have left, and basically just want to put down these half walls, just make everything right here just stone, just as you place down the boxes, just because the whole metal thing can just really, really just make it difficult, I feel like. There's one box. There's that. And there's that. Now, if you guys ever do this and you guys just can't get it, then you guys are like, how the fuck does he get it? It's because do not have these frame things right here. Do not have that right there placed down as you're doing this. Otherwise, then it's not going to be easy. I'm telling you guys that right now. Having this down before you place down the boxes can really, really mess with it. Now you would want to upgrade everything here to sheet. Not these middle walls yet until you're all done with the chests over here. Boxes, sorry, I'm a fucking Minecrafter. I apologize. There's one box. Okay, it just doesn't place even though I click. Gotta love the game though, right? You have to love it. There's another one. And the last one. Beautiful. And then after you have the boxes down, you can go ahead and place down this right here. Upgrade both of them to wood. Again, same thing with the downstairs. You can either have like auto turrets on top of these, or just an extra box. You know, it's either an auto turret or an extra box, just like this. And there we go. So that's basically this room done. You can place these garage doors kind of sticking through the sheet wall right there, just because we do have honeycomb, so it's not really the biggest deal. You are going to be wanting to have more garage doors right here. Now this is all on you guys. You guys can kind of choose what you really want to put up here, whether if it's extra storage or whatever the case may be. Right here you could either place down your level 3, a research table, or, you know, repair bench or a research table. You can do whatever you want. I usually do like a research table or like a repair bench. Unless I'm getting a level 3, then I'll place down a level 3. This is like endgame shit, so I might as well just place it. But level 3 goes right here, I would say. Usually what I do, I can usually like squeeze in like another furnace up here somewhere. Like right there. If you guys ever really want that. And then usually I have like my research table maybe inside of here, or a repair bench also inside of here. It really doesn't matter which one you have in here, as long as you're just not leaving your fucking front door open as you're researching shit like a goddamn moron. If you do that, please go to the doctor. And then right here you guys could also have like a repair bench right there if you guys want. I mean, I'm just telling you guys some things that you're able to do, you know. A lot of people probably don't care about this, but me personally, I don't really like the placement of this and where it is, you know. I feel like a research table fits that a little bit better, but I mean, like, you can still like move around just fine. It's just a little bit in the way. I'm all about people not finding out like where I live, so like I'm very, very careful with like the lighting inside my base. Me personally, I always like to go with tuna can lamps. They're very, very easy to get, not hard at all. Usually the spots where I put my tuna can lamps is one right there. That's like dead center of the entire base, just so that it's not like on like a wall like back here, then it's like shining through honeycomb and whatever, you know what I mean? And then the upstairs one is always right here. Very, very easy to get to if you're coming upstairs. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing really else to it, you guys. Not really that special. It's nothing really crazy. You know, it's just a 1x2 expanded into something that's better for storage. There's some decent door camp protection. Oh yeah, and one more thing, you guys. Alright, so guys, so basically this is just like some extra type of shit, but and you guys know like this anti-door camp thing. Right here you could actually have a shop. In case if you guys are like people that like to have a shop, feel free to add one right here. And it's something that I should have done this wipe a decent amount, but it's not the worst idea, and it's not a terrible spot for it. I don't feel like it's, you know, it's fine. Nothing really special about it. I mean, it looks cute as hell. I can't lie, dude. This shit does look cute. I want to say that that's the base. I don't know if I'm really forgetting anything or what, but I mean, like, there's like traps. You guys should be able to set up traps on your own, though. It's not really that special of a thing for me to show you guys, you know. But this is it, though. This is the fucking base. Yeah, like, I would not have a repair bench there. It's just weird. I would like to have like a flame turret or like something just looking down this hallway. But no, like, there's actually something very, very convenient about this base that I really, really like, that, you know, before I did not have like this door camp extension thing slash shop extension. But basically whenever you're inside, before I added this right here, because this right here used to be my window, you know what I mean? Like, it's like there used to be like a window where people could see inside of here and see me. So it's like I would always have to shut this garage door so that they couldn't see like deep inside my base and see me upstairs doing whatever, you know? So this right here just kind of makes it to where when this is shut, no one can see inside. So it's just nice. It's not something that you're really ever going to need open that much unless you're going to like check for door campers and stuff. But you can pretty much leave everything inside of here open except for that. I want to say that was it. This is the base. This is like what it looks like at like the end. And, you know, rating it, I wouldn't say is the easiest thing. And, oh yeah, by the way, upkeep. You guys are probably wondering what the upkeep is. 1100 metal frags, 2800 stone, 37 high qual. I feel like the high qual is kind of it's like moderate, not really bad or good. I don't know. The metal frags easy, stone easy. I don't even know what that wood is even there for. Oh yeah, it's for these things. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was a very, very easy video for me to make. Nothing really like that special about it, you know, but I feel like this base is okay though for a solo player, you know. You know, the base itself isn't, you know, like, it's not the best thing in the world. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys want, feel free to just destroy this or make this wall right here sheet. Feel free to just make both those right there sheet, and this right here, and this right here. Primary reason that I'm saying that is just because they go through a stone wall, a door, a garage door, then they already have loot. So I would upgrade that if I were you, now that I truly think about it. But yeah, I don't know. This base, for the people that are watching, they don't really watch me that much, and like I've said this before about it, but it's not even that like the security of it is good. It's just you can expand from a starter 1x2 into this, and so I just feel like that's the main reason that I like to stick with it. It's obvious where all the loot is with it being a 1x2. Everyone's gonna know where your loot is. You just have to make it hard for them to get to it. You know what I mean? That's basically what it is. You're not gonna have invincible loot or any of that shit. But I feel like this base is just very, very simple to make, and it's, you know, expandable from a 1x2. So I feel like that's just kind of why I like it as much as I do, and I've been rocking it every single time on the solo series. And let's just say a motherfucker has went through an armored wall, a stone wall. They basically went through this. They went through this, this, and let's just say they got 88 explosive bullets, 100 gunpowder, and 200 sulfur. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you guys did. I really, really appreciate you guys for watching. Even if you're not even going to use the base, just thank you for watching. That's very, very nice of you for you know, just coming by. For anyone that's brand new that has never watched me before, I upload this game every single day, and you know, primarily solo. I usually switch off between duo, trio, and solo. I don't know. I've just been rocking with solo for a good while now, and just been really, really liking it. So peace and love, everybody. Have a good day, good night, good sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.